Raf. We're really excited to be walking you to work here at the Lincoln Center Theater. I almost feel like I need to say Lincoln Center Theater.
You do, Lincoln Center Theater. You did it correct.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So you're playing Harlan, which is McNEAL's son, and you guys have this like tumultuous relationship. I want to know, just off the rip though, what drew you to Harlan's character?
It's not so difficult for me to play a traumatized, angry person, but it was Downey who called me and said, I think you should play my son on Broadway. And I said, you're nuts. And here I am.
I love
nuts.
that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love when you can embody the character and it just feels so real and natural.
You know, I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. And he said, man, you couldn't screw this up if you tried. I said, what the hell does that say about me?
Okay, what does it feel like to have your stage debut on Broadway?
It's daunting, but you know, it's one of those things where I just wanted to see if I could do it. You know, I was really scared. It was terrifying. It is terrifying. I think that's another thing. You know, when I say I don't know why we have to do 80 performances, it's because I have to be scared 80 times.
Ah, so it's the fear. But you're conquering your fear 80 times, like, that's huge.
Yeah, it is huge, and it's good for me.
Yeah.
You know, but often the most formative experiences in life are things that you realize down the road, you know?
Totally.
So while they're happening, you're like, how the hell? And then later on, hello, how are you? Nice to see you. And people love a good stroll with other people who are not meant to be strolling with
Welcome
them.
to New York, right?
We love it, we love it. Yeah, man, it's mad. And it is, yeah, of course it's fear-based, but at the same time, it's an extraordinary thing to do, I think.
And alongside Robert, I love that he was the person who kind of like sold it to you. I did see that you posted like a photo on social media of the two of you guys, and it looked like a quiet moment. Take us into that moment. What was happening? Was he dropping gems on you?
No, he was sitting quietly, and I was rifling through his dressing room to see what was in there, and just
What was in there?
Scratching like
Spill
a
the
badger.
tea.
He's got a bunch of crystals that he thinks will make me better if I get near them. He's probably right, because he's so successful. I don't have any crystals, and I'm not that successful, so maybe the crystals are what we need.
I love that. Okay, talk to me a little bit more about Harlan. I know that you lost your father as a teenager.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I feel like Harlan in this story, he lost his mother.
He did.
It's almost like he's losing his father as well. Does your personal experience at all help to enrich that character and really bring it to life?
It's everything. As an actor, I have no idea what I'm doing. As an actor,
Yeah.
I do as a human being who's trying to tell the truth. And so without life experience, I'd be useless at this job. It's everything. I've never had an acting lesson. I don't
Yeah.
know what that means.
Yeah.
So I have to be able to feel it. And therefore, that's probably why I choose all these traumatic roles, is because I'm a bit traumatized, and that's okay.
Yeah, it's working to your advantage,
I
right?
guess so. This time it is.
Right, exactly. I have one more question. So I did see that this show is for people who are 16 or up, and after seeing it, I was like, there are some adult themes here.
There are.
What would you say you would want kids that age to get out of this particular story?
Well, I will say that I don't understand it, and I'm 35, so I don't know how a 16-year-old could, but I'm not that bright sometimes. So I would just hope that anyone has a human experience within what this is, which is a very inhumane experience,
Yeah.
or inhuman experience often, with AI and with the dynamics that we have in our family, which of course is a human experience. Whether we're dealing with a narcissist, a crazy dad, a crazy mom, a dead mom, whatever it is, I'm part of that club. I hope that someone can find something to relate to somewhere.
Yeah. Well, Raf, thank you so much. We're at work. And you're quite lovely. You're more lovely than you portray yourself to be.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not.
You are. Thank you so much.